Hey everyone, welcome back to Code Vein. This episode we are going to visit the City of Falling Flame. Now, just to touch on this area a little bit, pretty much everything in this area is weak to ice, so definitely going to be putting on Ice Blade, which comes from... I feel like I just bought it previous episode. Comes from Fion, alright? So, Frost Weapon. One thing we did pick up was the Dark Knight vestige from the previous episode on the boss. I would strongly recommend either getting flame protection here or buying a whole bunch of fireproof tonics, which, because all the scenery here hurts us every time we pretty much move or step on the
Your
wrong
light?
thing, you can buy a whole bunch of
If you
things.
want it, I got it.
Alright, so fireproof tonic. So I'm going to buy, I obviously don't want to buy 99, but like, I would say 15 of these should suffice.
Watch.
Alright, so obviously we're going to go Frost Weapon here. I'd say we can get rid of Triple Annihilator. We don't need that many. So where are we going here? We want Firewall or Flame Protection. And to be fair, like an Ica Concentrate and a Fireproof Tonic won't go astray on that. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much your preparation for this episode. Going forward into it, can we level up? We can. Sweet. Just keep in mind this place can be a little bit confusing, but that's why I'm here to guide us through it, right? Right? Question mark. The boss, however, is relatively easy. There's actually an enemy right next to the boss that I feel like is kind of harder than the boss. So anyways, before we get too far ahead, come on through here. What we're going to do first is use the flame barrier. Alright, I'm going to come to this far path. There's going to be a guy that'll pop out of here. Also going to use Frostblade. Although this doesn't last very long, it still hits real hard. Anti-stun. Alright, come back through to the center path here. I'm going to go along. These fire trap things hurt, and I forget about them every time. But you'll notice you take continuous damage throughout this. It's just because of the platforms that we're standing on. This is why we said the fireproof tonics or the flame barrier, because this does help. Going to the right here, we have step booster. Following this path, we have a drop down. Alright, for an item. Going back up. We have a ladder here. Now you'll notice this ladder over here, once we kick that down, that's pretty much going to be our main shortcut past all the crap. So, continuing forward. Alright, we want to take this most furthest part over here first. Should have an enemy that jumps out. Queen Steel. No enemy? Okay, that's cool. While I'm waiting for that, we're going to use a fireproof tonic. Alright, we have a whole bunch of enemies here. Oh, that was the wrong button, but that is okay. I always thought there was more than that. That's cool. Anyways, in this area here, you want to look to your right. There's going to be a little crevice here with a Scathach. I don't even know how to say that. I'm just going to say a vestige, part A. Condensed shard. I don't think Io gets affected by the flame, just for the record. Or not Io specifically, but anyone of your partners. Anyways, come around here, kick down the ladder that we'll never use. Gift accelerator. Alright, we're going to go forward here for another mob of enemies. Now, these are going to be your main guys that ice affects here. Stop it, monkey. Sweet. I'm going to use a fireproof. Alright, coming over here to the right, we have an item. Following the path here, we have a ladder. So far so good, right? Pretty straightforward. You wait for the drop downs. Coming through here. Drop down here. Alright, we have a dude here. Now, I'd suggest waiting for the fire traps because they will kick our asses. Alright. Cool. Come along. I believe that's progression, so we're going to go straight ahead first. Oh wait, that's a bridge? One sec. Take out these guys regardless. I actually think this is progression. Is that bridge? It is a bridge. Cool. Okay, so no. Don't go this way. Just take out those two, because it'll help in future. We're going to take the second pathway. Take out these two. I was going to do a spin, but I don't have the Ica for it. That's fine. Alright, we should have a ladder directly opposite us. There we go. Oh, I see. Cool. So this is progression, but we end up down in that secondary path later on. That makes sense. So first off, what you want to do is come across this little bridgey sort of thing. We've got a shortcut that we want to kick down. Right at the end here. So you'll recognize this ladder from when I told you about it at the beginning of the level. Alright, going forward. I think it was here. Was that guy we wanted to drop on? It was. And that takes us that way. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, since we've already killed those, you can sort of see the way we were coming. Alright, this brings us back to where that bridge was. So drop down. If you haven't killed that dude already, plunge him if you want. Makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to come to the right for an activation factor. Eat that as soon as we can. Definitely going to put on a fireproof tonic. Alright, come through here, grab the Vivifier and the chest for Noble Silver. Now this is actually a really good blood veil. Obviously it's +6. It doesn't have as much physical damage to us at the moment, but it's still an all around, like, it's D+ in strength. Alright, not as good as what we're wearing at the moment, but not a bad option. Anyways, coming down here we have these guys. This one's kind of a bit of a joke compared to the others. This guy is... they're fast, alright? So just stay on them. Just like that. But like, there's one just before the boss, and he, I feel like, is kind of harder than the boss in a lot of ways. Choice. Alright, so take him out, grab the missile that's attached to him. Come through here, we're going to run on back, go up the ladder. And we are going to take the path around. I feel like we should take the right hand path first. Stop that. No. Oh, I can't wait for a missile. Go on, EO, get him. Did you kill your person? Thank you. Alright, I'm taking out Big Flame Dude over here first. No, monkey. Came the wrong way here, but that's fine. So we have a missile down here. Alright, we have a vestige directly opposite that missile behind a car here. So that's that vestige D. Oh, I keep using fireproof tonics instead of healing. Is there an item around here somewhere? In the flame? Alright, anyways, we're going to take the right hand path. This is going to take us to a flame enemy. As well as another vestige. Alright, so there you go, vestige C. From here we can just make our way back to where we were. All the way to the very end. Now, if you did want to rest now, I wouldn't blame you. I'm out of health and I'm not sure how far I'll make it, but we'll soon find out. So, once you drop back to this ladder here, this is where we started that whole shortcut drop-in journey. We're going to come this way here. Alright, we should be up. And once we drop down, we should get a cutscene, if I'm thinking about the right area. I am.
What a terrible...
See the queen?
Alright, so you got a vestige. I'm not sure if that's vestige 1 or vestige I. They seem to be lettered, but some of them are numbered as well. But anyways, we have Big Blue over here. I guess what I'll do is put on Fireproof, put on Frost, and Heal, and a little bit of Ica as well, just so we can have a move or two to go into the battle with. Alright, this guy isn't even in the tough one. I'm not saying he's not tough, he's just not the one I was meaning is harder than the boss. And if Io got her ass into gear and started coming into the fight, thank you, Io. Oof. There we go. Saved by Io. Alright, we have flame traps over here, so be careful. Can kind of walk between them, but with the health that I have, I just don't trust it. Alright, we're going to come around here. Go up the ladder. Going to the left first, we should have a couple of enemies. Unless I've already killed them, but there's... I must have already killed them. There's generally a couple of monkeys that pop up here. Oh, we have Flame Dude. I feel like you flew in the wrong direction, but I'm okay with that. Grab the coffee beans. We're going to go all the way back here. We're going to drop down over here for a chrome and a missile. Alright, so items have replenished. I'm just going to level up. Nice. Alright, things get a little bit more tricky here. So first off, we've got a monkey ambush. Die, monkeys. Alright, I'm going to run over here for an item. Fireproof tonic. Lost shard that the monkey dropped. We have big guy. And a monkey. Oh, that item must be up there. Okay, sweet. Coming on through. I actually haven't looked at my notes for most of this episode. I feel like I know where I'm going now, which is really weird. Alright, we're going to drop down. We have a big guy coming up. Relatively easy big guy. Very easy big guy, that's fine. Okay, we have a ladder to the left that we're going to climb up for an item. It's an item that I was like, hey, where is it? Actually, I don't think it is. Interesting. Anyways. Drop back down, we're going to go to the right for another item. Alright, you can drop back down here. May as well use a fireproof. Alright, now we have the 3 spiky balls. So there's 1. 2 are over here. If you just nudge yourself towards one of them, hopefully only aggro one at a time. Yeesh. Nice, grab the awake. Go opposite side. Item on the opposite side? I feel like I'm just seeing random item drops and like I don't actually... Oh, must be up there. Okay, sweet. Alright, carrying on, we have this sort of more wide open area, so we want to take out this guy here. Got a big sort of ambush happening right here. There we go. Just a decent amount of enemies. So this entrance sort of right here is progression, alright? So we've got a little bit to explore before we go down that way. So first path we're going to take looking forwards is we're going to take the right path. Should have an enemy to the right. Got the Queen Titanium, a Spiky Ball, and a Monkey Drop. Yeah, get him out. Another monkey. Alright, we have a Vestige. So part E. Follow this all the way around. Should have another enemy at some point. Oh, we have another monkey ambush. That's what it is. So grab the lost shard. Come through here. Run, grab the chest. And we should just be ambushed by a whole bunch of monkeys. I think Io caught the brunt of that, so it's fine. Nice, this is progression, so if you want to go down there, kill the gunner, by all means, but for the moment we're just going to drop straight down and go straight ahead from the chest. Take this path first. So we have a whole bunch of sleepy revenants waking up. Alright, we have a guy with an axe over here. Io seems pretty good with him. Nice. In the corner, we've got a little ladder that we can pop up. So we're going to take a right first. Grab this Queen Titanium. Get this guy here with the black halberd. And farm this guy for his halberd too. We have a Vestige, Part B. And nothing over here. So this beyond here is a missile and a shortcut to the boss. Sorry, shortcut back here, but the missile to the boss. We're going to take the right, grab the Queen Steel, and now we're going to progress. So this enemy coming up, sorry, not this guy. He is just a scrub with a gun. This next enemy coming up can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So he's a big blue. Alright. He has 2 spiky balls behind him. And he also just has attitude problems. So we will go Fireproof Tonic. That way. Alright. So you just want to stay on top of him as much as possible. Actually did not give me as much grief as what I thought he would. Normally he's way worse. Gift Horse. Let's not look him in the mouth. Alright, so spiky balls. I'm having more trouble with the spiky balls than I did him. Oh my god, stop it. Thanks, Io. Coming through here, grab the white vestment. Not horrible, that one. I feel like it's great for like weight capacity. Could be wrong. Grab the stuffed toy. So as you see here, this is where we killed the guy with the black halberd. So he stands there. There's a vestige like along here somewhere that we got already. But otherwise, our missile was just down here. And we're almost at our boss fight too. So, go ahead and rest. Level up where you can. And we should have a successor. And you can see we got all the vestiges for her, so that is absolutely fine. So this boss is just a giant fire cat, pretty much, with rather big breasts, as animes would have it. Really not tough. I don't use a strategy for her. It's honestly just go in and smash. But yeah, you can get her fire katana for beating her, which is quite cool.
I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Scathach? Is that how it's said? I need to Google this shit, man. Like, I don't know. I've never heard of that before. It might be a Greek god that I've never heard of. It's very possible there's a lot of them that I've never heard of. Alright, and one more. Did I even change my veil over to that one we upgraded all the way to the same level? I don't think I did. Maybe because it wasn't as good as what I'm wearing. I swear that was like half hour ago and I don't even remember doing it. It's better than what I'm wearing. Why are we not wearing that? That's fine. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so with all her vestiges restored, come on into the boss fight. Again, so fireproof. Obviously we have the tonic, so we may as well use that rather than Ica-based stuff. Alright, I'm not going to worry with Final Journey until about halfway if we need to. Alright. Similar to the previous boss, honestly, just dodge into her attacks. But like, as you can see, we haven't got Final Journey on, we're smashing her to bits. Now, this isn't always going to be the case. There's a couple bosses that I do struggle with, but she doesn't seem to be one of them. There we go. Alright, so you got the Blazing Claw. Oh my god. Blazing Claw for doing that boss. We actually have a decent amount of stuff to do next episode, so I think I might just restore her memory first. Might do that all next episode. Alright, we got Skathatch. I don't even know if that's how you say it, I'm so sorry. Alright. So once you're done there, obviously this is your giant cat lady.
Oh, stop me.
Cool, we can go back to... Where is the exit? Oh, it's right there. We can come back here.
Even now, I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby.
Alright, grab the Eos Vestige Part B. Alright, we're gonna go home base. It's actually quite a fun area. I enjoyed that. I thought I was gonna need my notes a hell of a lot more than what I did. So looking at it, next episode we have a couple of side quests to do, and I'm going to do the Arachnid Grotto Den as well. Feel like that won't be a double episode, it'll just, for the dens, it'll just be doing this singular one now. I feel like that sort of fits in a bit better. But otherwise, for the moment, thank you all for watching, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, I'll see you here next time for more Code Vein.